Tannah's here! Hello, good morning! Oh my goodness, been so busy this morning. I've gotten 4 major things done. Went and got my passport photos. Went to Medicare to order a new card so I can take a new card with me. Went to Centrelink to advise them that I'll be leaving country in a month. And also went to the RACV and got my international driving permit as well. So good. And then I just met up with Ree, some of you guys might know her, little Aussie hobbit, because she had to help me out with a little thingamajiggy, and I'm very thankful. And Ree, if you watch this, thank you. You are awesome. You're a legend. But yeah, I'm knackered. Seriously, planning a trip. For anybody who's done it, and for anybody planning to do it, planning a trip is like juggling 20 things at once, but with your hands in your pants. Very difficult. No, but seriously, I've done so much over the last week and a half, 2 weeks to make this whole thing happen, and I've got my full passport signed. Gonna either go in this afternoon to the post office, maybe, if I can just do a walk-in, because it's when you do a passport application, you usually got to do an appointment. But maybe I can go in this afternoon without an appointment. Otherwise, I have to do first thing tomorrow morning. So that'll be it. And then I'm hoping to have a whole heap of emails waiting when I get home. I would check my phone now because my phone's dead. Hoping to have a whole heap of emails waiting when I get home from car companies that I emailed over the last couple of days, just to make sure that that rental will be okay from an international person. But yeah, that's the last 2 things: passport, car, and then once I get my passport I can get my visa attached, which is simply an online thing. So yeah, but they're my last 3 things I need to do. Other than that, and yeah, we're good to go. And I've already started to accumulate more money again, so my spending money is building up nicely. So I've got 3 weeks to just make as much money as I possibly, well, for Mum and Anus and myself through eBay, to make as much money as possibly can. And yeah, so it is happening, but at the same time, it's very stressful. Very, very stressful. Embarrassing game with old lady. Cocks! Babysitting time! We've got the tower here. Should we knock it down? Oh, you're gonna play music? Okay. Hi everyone. Did everything. Everything's done. Everything. The only thing, actually not everything. Passport appointment is 9:15 tomorrow morning. And then everything. So yeah, girls are out shopping at the moment. Beepy's okay enough to, like, for me to look after her. They're confident that I have the skills to look after her, except she just did the mega poop of death. God damn, sick kids, I swear to God. Mega poop of death. Mega poop of death. Yeah, anyway, looking after Beeps. I'm just playing at the moment. Playing on the piano and yeah, just whatnot. I keep getting up every once in a while and checking on her, and yeah, might sit down and read her a couple of books in a minute. And oh, she's into mummy's brushes, so it's probably not a good thing. I ain't gonna mess with it. Oh, she's not supposed to have that. So yeah, how are you guys? What are you up to? Been doing research, because when I'm in America I wanted to do a sporting event, whether it be like go to a hockey game or a football game or something like that. Everything across the board that I've come across so far has been that things are cheaper in America. Food, accommodation's sort of a little bit cheaper. Etc, etc, etc. Why are your sporting events so expensive? It's like nosebleed sections or second tier down, hockey or football, where your tickets start at like $100. Why are your sporting events so expensive? And I'm just not talking like, oh hey, I want to get next weekend's game. I'm talking like, I don't know, in between the 10th and the 15th of November. Now, it's not a Thanksgiving game, because that's in late 20s, so I'm not paying the premium for that. It's like, yeah, I don't get that. Why are sporting events? And your merchandise. Oh my god. I was on the NHL store because I was going to buy a New York Rangers jersey. $180 for an authentic jersey. I don't even have words. Holy crap, Ollie, that shit's expensive. $180 for a jumper. Better give me a suck and a fuck for that, I swear to God. If Shasha gets hungry, they said, just give her 2-minute noodles, they said. She loves them, they said. They forgot to mention that she would tip the whole bowl on the floor and not eat a single one. Obviously doesn't want the 2-minute noodles. So that was a good little experiment. You ever had to clean up 2-minute noodles before? Do you know how sticky they are? Beepy, please!
I'm using the small knife.
Why are you using a small knife? Alright, let's update here. This is our delicious meal for the night, which is Spanish soup. Only it's not Spanish enough, so we're trying to make it Italian Spanish. And we're putting half a frickin' log of salami in there. That makes it soupier. At the spicy meatballs. Spicy meatballs. So yeah, we're making Italian Spanish soup.
And we're having the most interesting of conversations.
Yes, we are. So I decided to just let you all in on it. So she comes out and she says to me, what would your stripper song be? And I'm like,
Mum, face the camera to yourself. I'm going to foot you in the arse.
What would your stripper song be? And I said, well, because of my generation, like the one I remember the most is Kim in 9.5 Weeks stripping to You Can Leave Your Hat On. Now, your stripper song in your generation is...
Actually, this isn't even my generation. This
no,
is
it's not.
my
It's before
generation.
your generation.
But yeah, and we're not even talking about like, you know, sexy striptease for your partner sort of thing. We're talking about full-fledged, if you're forced to be a stripper, what would your theme song be? Now, I thought...
No, not forced, because you're talking about...
I'd fucking love to be. Like, just, if I had a Mickey body and it, like, the cash was flowing and stuff.
Jesus Christ.
And it was no people around that I'd ever see again, and they were a long way away. Look, not even. If I was just fucking drunk one night and I was at a bar and I had a really good body and I wasn't in this country and I was with a group of girlfriends and that, if the song Pour Some Sugar on Me by Def Leppard came on a jukebox, I would be on that bar stripping off, not really stripping, but I would just pick up everyone's drink and start pouring it on me and dancing on the bar and shit. That would be my stripper song. So if I was actually a stripper, yeah, that would be my song. Yeah, so I'm curious, what would, I'm obviously not a very classy stripper. Oh God. But yeah, if you had to be, or wanted to be, or are a stripper.
Or secretly just stripped at home.
Yeah, or secretly just
for
strip
yourself.
For yourself, or for your partner. For yourself. Hey, baby. Says me cutting salami in my underwear in my brother's old jumper. God.
Yeah.
This is why he stays in his room, because I do not like to wear pants. So I'm basically already a stripper in my own right, because the pants do not exist in the house unless there's company over, and even then I don't really like wearing pants. So yeah, if and this goes for guys too, because I know some of you guys are getting your junk out. So
I called it the tackle before, and she said, Mum, no one calls it tackle.
No one calls it tackle. Yeah, but you were like, oh yeah, he gets the tackle out. My God.
Okay. So, yeah, guys, girls.
So, yeah, guys and girls, what song would you strip to, and what song would you like your partner to strip to? What song do you find sexy, or just, yeah? Because that's what that Def Leppard song does to me. It just gets me G'd up. I don't find it sexy. I just think that it's bitches need to be on the bar to that song. So, yes, that is the question.
That's the question
of the night.
How much? Hello, we stop with the salami. It's going to be salami and not soup. Look. Oh my God. We just got over living on the toilet for 4 days.
Yeah, exactly. You should be used to it. I lost another 3 kilos in 36 hours. Literally. So I know it was just fluid, blah, 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 but yeah, this'll help keep it off.
That is the last. Or
No,
you'd be
this bit here.
No, or you'd be eating the salami Italian soup on your own. Spanish Italian soup. It looks pretty good though. It smells great. You haven't even cooked it yet.
Fine, here, eat this bit.